And for more on the Parliament, we have Vishal Barasto joining us. Well, Vishal, both the houses have been adjourned till 2 p.m. following an opposition protest. Tell us more from there.
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Lipakshi. We've seen that opposition is all prepared for the day. They came wearing black bands on their arms and also dressed in black. They were shouting slogans outside the Makkar Dwar, which is the main entrance for the Member of Parliament for both the houses. And they were shouting, raising the issue of NEET and also asking for the resignation of the Education Minister. In fact, they are now demanding that the Prime Minister should make a statement in the House, and the government has made it very clear that they are ready to discuss anything. If they want to raise the issue of NEET paper leak, they are ready to discuss. But the opposition is not relenting. Now they are asking for the Prime Minister to come and make a statement. Same happened in the upper house as well, and both houses stayed adjourned. It seems that the opposition has decided that it would not allow the parliament to function, and this is day 3. 2 days have already been washed out, and this is day 3. Meanwhile, there is another political development that has happened some time back. The leader of the Nationalist Congress Party, Sharad Pawar, along with his daughter Supriya Sule, both member of parliaments, they have met the Prime Minister, and it seems that the opposition all preparedness for not allowing the delimitation bill to get passed through seems to have hit a roadblock, because parties like NCP seems to have given an indication that they would support the government as far as the 131st constitutional amendment is concerned, which could not be passed in the last budget session. So opposition is trying very hard that the House should not function. When the House cannot function, these bills will not be introduced, and then the discussion would not be held. But the government has other ways as well. It can get the important bills passed through voice vote as well. But the government is giving a long rope to the opposition, because it wants that there should be proper discussion on important bills. So this has been the story so far. There have been 2 adjournments in both the houses. First, it was adjourned immediately after the houses assembled at 11 o'clock. They were adjourned for 12 noon, and now both houses have been adjourned till 2 p.m.
All right. Vishal, the government has also said that it's ready to talk, it's ready for a discussion. Still, the opposition is not relenting. Tell us if the House will be able to proceed after 2 p.m.
Well, that's a $1 million question, because I've already told you that opposition is in no mood to let the House function. And I'm talking about both the houses, the lower house and the upper house. And they have made their intentions very, very clear. Yesterday, we saw how leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi, he had a sit-in outside the residence of Prime Minister, which was vehemently opposed and criticized by the ruling BJP. And they have said that this is an act of urban Naxal. One of the minister, Giraj Singh, has went on to the extent of saying that the leader of opposition, despite holding a constitutional post, he does not care about the sanctity of the constitution, and how can he behave like that? And also when the leader of opposition had gone for a sit-in demanding a statement or demanding the resignation of the Prime Minister, or I beg your pardon, demanding an apology by the Prime Minister and the Home Minister on the police action that took place 2 days back against the violating demonstrators in the name under the banner of Cockroach Janata Party. And one of the leaders, the junior minister in the PMO, Dr. Jitendra Singh, was rushed to the spot. He tried to convince the leader of opposition, to which he did not agree to, and then he was forcibly taken away from the site. So the opposition has come out with now a new set of demands. They are asking an apology by the Prime Minister and the Home Minister, and they are also asking for withdrawal of all cases against the agitating students, and also action against the alleged police action and police personnel on the students. So now opposition is trying to evade the main focus of main question which they have been raising, and that was a discussion on the NEET paper leak and also the Ram temple donations. And now opposition is trying to create problems again and again, and they are creating disturbances in the proceedings of both the houses. So it appears to be a distant possibility that Parliament will function today.
All right. Thank you so much, Vishal, for all that update from the Parliament.